hit your front end.
I like the look of a YJ. TJ's my favorite. YJ's my second favorite. I don't really care for the CJs. They're too boxy. They look too tippy.
They look like they're going to tip over.
They do. They look like, and they don't have the good roll bar. It's not all connected.
I think there was something out in Moab that they're, mine are actually bolted in. These are they come out. That there's a roll bar thing you're supposed to do out at Moab in certain parks.
Oh.
And I think they're looking the other way. But
What are you supposed to do?
There's some kind of requirement. It has to be a full roll bar. It has to be a full.
Okay, so not a CJ then.
Bolted in like this one's got the crosses bolted in.
And then the CJ's got that gap, so you wouldn't want to take that.
All right, we're Badlands. I'm running. I came over here with 25 pounds in the tires, so I'm just going to leave them that way. And I'm at a quarter tank, which I usually have.
A scrambler.
More
There's a little
gas.
Scrambler there.
They got some pretty cool
How
Jeeps.
often do you? Joe and I had a scrambler for a while.
You don't see them very often.
No. Jake wanted to convert. I think for a while he was wanting to convert into a scrambler, so he'd have that
look.
bed. Well, no, so he'd have the bed to put his beats in.
Oh yeah. Well, they're available. I was down at the guy that does my work down in Terre Haute, and he had a scrambler there that someone was looking to sell, and he was and it was clean, it was nice. If I'd had the money,
See, now he's going to buy that truck, and then he can be in the cab, and the bees can be in the back. In case they start getting out, it's a little safer if he can be separate from the bees.
He needs to invent homing bees, like homing pigeons.
He wants to teach me how to do them. That's fine. I'll learn.
It's kind of neat that when they're real busy, they put a little fire in that barrel for these guys that are down here working.
Oh, that's
really nice.
Here we are, Badlands Off-Road Park.
All right, so we got all our choices here. When you pull up to, I call this the Y. It's the blacktop. You can go to the left to go to the quarry and the tubes. You can stay straight and go to stay on the blacktop all the way down to the Serpentine, and there's some climbing hills. And then here all the trailheads start here with the red, orange, yellow, and blue. We're going to the blue this morning, which was not
This is the rocks you want to get.
Not my plan. No, we'll do that later.
Okay.
I mean, that's I'm doing that today, but I'm going to enjoy the jeeping with the guys.
Right.
Boy, this has been muddy, but it's frozen. And I think if it warms up later, all of this that we're driving across right now, that's kind of crusty, is going to be soft. And then look at that, look at those muddy ruts right there. And then the water's probably frozen on top, and we will probably be breaking through it. And that cuts tires and takes brake lines off.
That's not good.
I don't think it matters if you're the first one or the second one through.
So, brake lines get broken quite often?
Well, it depends on. You've got to kind of expose it. If you turn to the right or left, then the ice that you're braking and going through, instead of creating a V and breaking away, you're turning into the shards. I don't know how to explain that.
Well, are they expensive? Because maybe you should just buy one and have it in your glove box.
I like the way you're thinking on that.
And just have it.
You'd have to have all four and then a little bit of brake fluid.
Would that be like expensive or?
Well, all that stuff you add to the Jeep makes it heavy. So I normally go up that thing there on the right.
You do?
No, always.
Get out of here.
We are going to. I just want to go. I'm going to go break this ice real quick. This is called the loading station.
Well, then you get to do that and they don't.
This is the loading station, and I'm just going to.
What is it really? What it used to?
Used to be a loading
part of a bridge.
I just want to break the ice.
Look at that icicle hanging there.
I'm not. I don't want to get wet.
It's looking kind of deep.
I was messing with that, and Brian, I know he doesn't want to.
He's not the kind of kid that walks through mud puddles, huh?
Well, there's no reason getting your brakes all wet and frozen right now.
Oh, I get you. Okay. Just thinking ahead. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay.
Oh, I forgot you really haven't been up here that much.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. I didn't realize that I've advanced a little bit since you were with me last.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're doing it. Ooh. You are skilled.
It's the Jeep. It's not me. I'm getting hot.
Well, you're knowing how to. Well, yeah, fix it for you. I'm doing better all the time.
Those guys follow me. Where are they getting pictures in front of the? They're getting pictures back there in front of the loading station. They didn't tell me what they were doing.
Why is it called loading station?
It's where they loaded the sand and gravel into the vehicles when this was a rock quarry.
Oh, this was a rock quarry. Okay.
Well, is that what you call it? I think it's sand and gravel.
I believe you.
I don't know.
I barely looked at it. I thought it was an old bridge.
I bet they crush rock.
Oh, it was an old bridge. I didn't know what it was.
No. It's where they put the rock in the top. You drove underneath it, and it loaded your vehicle. It's a loading station.
Okay.
I used to just call it the structure or the concrete structure because I didn't know what it was, and then I found out later.
So this was a quarry. Now, why did it cease to be a quarry?
You getting pictures back there, Brian? Probably ran out of the good stuff.
Oh, okay.
There's a
What are you talking about?
so there's a
Well, answering.
what's that? A foundry here, and I assume they use this sand in the to make the molds. But then there's better sand, I think, out of Michigan. I really don't know. I'm just talking off the top of my head, out of my. And
I'm gonna look for arrowheads as we go along.
but because it's been tore up, it's been.
Wait, what are we doing now? What are we doing
What
now?
are we doing?
This looks like a
I'm
steep.
headed over towards
It's like
the
a
bush.
steep thing.
This is
This
is sand dunes.
I need to get a phone holder for this thing. I don't have one.
Okay, we're going over a steep thing.
I want to get one mounted on the windshield, and then I just grab the darn mic and talk.
Okay, that was better than I thought it was going to be. So, oh man, this looks steep. Oh, can we make it?
I think I'm just
Have you done this one before?
a lot.
Oh,
I've probably done just about everything out here 30 or 40 times. Get these guys coming down the hill here.
oh yeah, that's a good shot.
John, and
Yeah.
Brian, and that's a YJ. It's a stick shift, 4-cylinder.
Hey baby, what do you think?
You make him have to type. You have to type, Brian.
Hey baby. Oh my, we're going up this steep one again. Yikes. Can I just close my eyes?
I like the way you're holding on to the handle
Can I just
bar.
can I
because
just close my eyes?
Why would you do that? You'd miss it.
John, you're losing your flag.
Somebody's losing their flag.
Johnny.
Keep going.
John,
Make them pick it up. Go.
Oh, I'll try and go back.
Go.
Go back. I'm gonna stop.
No, don't stop.
Why would I stop?
You gotta keep the momentum. Oh my goodness. Whew. Whoa. Oh no.
You're a
No.
little tippy.
No.
I square it up here. I don't like the camber.
Oh. Is that the sideways thing? I don't like this side. Oh, there was a funny noise.
That's my tires hitting the fenders.
Oh, okay.
I'm in first gear, so I don't have my foot on the gas or the brake. I'm just letting the
It's
first.
gravity.
No, it's first gear is geared way down,
Oh, okay.
so it's
Well,
controlling
it's okay.
the descent.
This isn't so bad right now. But when we first hit the peak, it was like, yeah.
I don't like scratching my Jeep.
No, I noticed you avoided that.
I think they're fixing.
They should keep that trimmed down.
A friend of ours used to do that a lot.
Yeah,
out
they
here,
should do that.
And he's kind of moved on with what he's doing. So let's see what these guys are doing. Fixing these flag. Oh, that's right. He went and had to go buy one real quick. There used to be a big mud hole right here, and they came out with dozer and filled it all in. But right here, where we're getting
Why would they do that?
people getting stuck all the time.
Oh,
but
too
that was
much.
part of the fun.
I was gonna say a lot of people would like that.
I pulled a four-wheeler out of this hole right here that we're crossing, and over there was a minivan stuck in the water, and the water got in its engine, and there was no hooks on the minivan, so we
Wait a
opened
minute.
right over there by that pole.
I thought you had to have hooks and winches to even come out here.
No, you can bring a Honda Civic out if you want. We have video of a Honda
Maybe
Civic.
that's
His brother had a Honda Civic out here. I got it on video, but the guy was stuck over here by this pole in the water, and the water had gotten the engine, hydrolocked it. So I pulled around behind him, and I got my hooks.
Maybe they need your help over there.
I hooked the where the door latches are on the thing.
To pull him out.
And the guy's standing on top of the van. I'm like, okay, get out of the van. You know, safety.
Yeah.
Right here. And I pulled it out. And this looks smaller
It's
now.
like a perfect circle.
Well, they do donuts around it. Looks like they started doing donuts further over. I don't really want to get.
Wait, how deep it? You don't even know.
Well, let's find out. Oh, that's pretty deep. They have to pull me
I
out.
think it's cutting the brake lines. It's cutting the
Oh,
brake
I like the way it's
lines.
through. It's busting through the ice.
The brake lines are shot.
What you doing is I don't want to drop my phone. I got a grip. That's not good. Look at this. Oh, there's another one over here.
Yeah, you're the first one to get to do that.
Well, that's a new one.
You were the first one to get
This
to
one
do
wasn't. Hasn't been. This one wasn't here before. They must. Motorcycles come and they do their little circles through it. That's the ice. You get stuck, somebody's gonna get pushing the ice, see that? Pushing the whole thing of ice. I don't want to cut a tire. I'm gonna bust So they don't have a bonfire, look like they have over there.
Oh, out here.
Yeah, they had like these big propane tanks with the centers cut out, the sides cut out of them, and they put firewood in them.
Now, during this winter when it's so cold, or was it nice or warm?
I don't know when they did that, but they've done it since it was cold. I'm not taking my Jeep through there. You guys are crazy. Where'd he go? He's not doing it.
He looks like he videoed it.
Well, we did it. We did it, Brian. I don't want to. He goes, I don't want to. I'm going to go around it.
Oh, wait, here.
I mean, he's a... the edge. Well, you don't want to get your brakes. Yeah, you did all right. You did all right. Yeah, that's a nice Jeep. Well, I wish I had that Jeep. Everybody does.
What year is it? Do you know?
Oh,
That was pre-90s, right?
I'm not sure. I probably look up. Hey, John Connor. Brian's being real careful with his Jeep. Yeah. All right, enough of that.
Watch out for the...
Yeah,
Oh, okay, he's around. That's going to be my Brian, baby.
enough of that. We don't need to do too much of that. All right. We head on over to the Blue Trail. You guys are all checked out. I think we'll head over to that Blue Trail. We might sneak onto it right here in front of us. Duck under the tape. I gotta fix this. This thing is messed up. Do it again. Just have to wrap it around like this. There. This thing's got a little bitty screw that holds the center, and it's a pain in the butt. There we go. There. Brian's finding a way in. Or he's checking out the fire, what's left of the bonfire. You get onto the blue trail over there, Brian?
What was that?
Can you sneak onto the blue trail over there?
No, they got it all roped off. We'll have to go up to the main one.
Okie dokie. Bet that bonfire was a fun day. I bet they were cold. They had it all cordoned off out here, and they had these big propane tanks that they cut the sides out of them and put fires in them.
Yeah, it sounds cool, just not in the cold weather.
Well, I think there's no drinking allowed, but there was probably some drinking keeping people warm. I'm just guessing it.
It doesn't really keep you warm though.
It makes you think.
It makes you think you're.
Yeah, I damaged my drive shaft, the pinion part of it. Right there on that, right there in front of us.
Oh yeah.
I was digging a deep hole for the Toyota to try to
Oh,
cross.
I saw that. I watched that video.
And it started chattering, and I thought, man, I just blew my transfer case. And,
It just you couldn't. It just kept sinking you down in it.
oh, and then took it down to Drive Terre Haute, and then it. They went to change the transfer case out for me to a used one. He had one for $150, and he drained the oil out of mine, and he said, "Your oil's like brand new. There isn't any metal filings or nothing in here." He said, "I don't think it's your transfer case. It might be your transmission." So I had to give him like $1,500, and it was going to be like $2,500. There's those propanes with
Yeah.
it. So that's good. And so I did that. They took it over to the transmission place, and they got to look, and it was the drive shaft. It didn't have like a universal joint. It had some kind of spline thing. So they put a Sperry Vickers drive shaft and custom cut it to length, and fixed me up, and it was only like the $1,500 I put down. And they did it without asking me.
Well, that's. Oh, so they
Which
just
is
went ahead and
well,
just fixed it.
They fixed what needed to be fixed. I have no problem with
Yeah.
that. I trust them.
That's what you wanted. You wanted it to get fixed.
You know, they're going to run
Yeah.
into somebody that won't do that. You know, that'll be like, well, I didn't agree to that. You know, but you know, I don't know. So I don't have what they call stabilizer shock on this right now for the steering, because it's supposedly you don't really need it. But I can sure feel it, and I'm going to put one back on. I had a double one on, which was just more for looks. I don't do much for looks. I like it to be functional.
The way you want it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm in four-wheel low, 25 pounds in the tires. I have the rear locked.
So it's locked into four-wheel drive.
It's locked, meaning the tires are locked together.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The rear is locked.
Right.
Just because. It's electric, it's not pneumatic, and sometimes it just doesn't want to lock when I need it to be. So sometimes for me, I don't know, it might be dumb, but like right now it's hard to turn because it's locked.
Right.
You hear it chirping back, you hear the tires.
Pulling a wagon.
Well, the tires are locked together, so
That's what I mean. It's like
it makes
pulling
them,
a wagon.
it makes them chatter.
And they stick together. They do
Yeah.
the same thing. Yeah.
And, yeah.
Man, you're forced to go up on your side.
That's a
Did
camber.
it scare you to death
Well,
the
here,
first time?
look at the camber on here. It tells you what the camber is. See, it's 12%.
So what number do you need to just
Well,
back up and
generally
doing it?
saying, 20s, you can go 20, you can go 30, but 20, I don't know. I was in a group, Jamboree group, and they,
What was it? just said?
somewhere in, 12,
Okay.
somewhere in the conversations of that, they said, well, 20, they limit it to 20. I don't know, you got your tires are dealing with it being at 20, and if you were to slide, you don't want to tip over.
Right.
So I don't know if there's a limit in the group that they say don't go over 20, or the trails we take people on, we don't want it to be over 20. I don't know. I really don't know. So what's this right here?
I'd say about 15.
19
Okay.
degrees.
Wow.
So
You're
that's
almost
all.
to 20.
There's 22.
You're almost to 20. That didn't feel
And
good.
you can go clear
I don't
to
like
30.
the 20.
And,
I don't like the 20.
It's got to be 90 to tip
No.
over.
I don't like the 20.
I don't either. And if you were to slide sideways, you get momentum going sideways, and then
that's
hit
not
something.
good.
That I
I don't like that.
don't like it at all.
Let's go to 15 or less from now
20. I
on.
think 20.
No, 20 didn't feel good. Just not used to it. What's that arrow pointing to?
It's the trail marker. It used to be orange, and it's faded away.
What, like some can't see the trail?
Well, this is the blue trail, and then different trails break away. So
Oh,
like
I got
the
you.
yellow break, they
Okay.
cross over each other. So this is blue.
Oh,
They've
okay.
renamed it blue all the way through where we're wanting to go. So we're going to do that. We're going
Well, they have a lot of these banked curves, man.
Yeah, and if you're in one of those little razor things, you can fly down through here, and
Oh, I
the
bet that's
the
fun.
banking helps.
Yeah, but that's fun.
That's all frozen over there, and I'm gonna bypass that frozen. See the yellow over there?
Oh, I get you. Yeah, I
So
see.
somebody's bypassed this chunks and
Jeez,
chunks of
this
ice.
looks like
You've got it cordoned off for some reason.
narrow here.
It's so tight. Try to fit a gladiator through here.
No, I'm not a big fan of those. Not after we couldn't get out of.
I'm
the mud
becoming
pit.
more of a fan of the gladiator
They couldn't get out
from
of the mud
watching
pit.
those overlanding shows.
Oh, we're gonna be in the creek,
They're more
or this
universal.
is just
It's a creek.
wet.
It's a creek. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I liked. We went in that creek that one time. I thought it was pretty. Looking for fossils.
Now that handle you're holding on to in front of you,
Yeah.
if we were to get, we're not going to tip over or roll over or anything, but you never want to stick your hand outside the Jeep.
Oh, I would never do that.
So,
yeah. I know
well, it's
better.
not human nature to grab or to reach out, and what you want to do is hold on to that handle in front of you always. And I
Yeah.
hold on to the steering wheel.
Yeah, I would not stick my hand out.
You don't think you would, but as you're rolling over, you have a tendency to put your hand out to brace yourself.
I see what you're saying.
And just hold. That's what that's for. Is you get a good grip on that.
Well, when we were going up that mountain, it seemed necessary. Are the guys behind you?
Uh huh.
They always want you to lead?
They can leave. It's less to have to think about. If you're leading, you got to kind of think about where you're going, what you're going to do next.
Make
and
decisions.
I'm going to be fixing this thing all day because that screw is loose in it.
Uh-oh.
I hate this.
So then, like you say, you got a screw loose?
Well, there's a little tiny screw holding the pivot of this, and it's stupid. Whoever designed it. It's cheap. It's a nice little feature. I need to take it apart and modify it.
You think there'd be geodes out here?
Well, this is an original creek. It's where they've,
Oh, were they? Okay, gotcha. Whoa. Yeah. Yep, this is pretty fun. I think I'm less scared than I was last time. When we, oh my God.
Nothing to be
Wait a
afraid
minute,
of.
wait a minute. Now I might be, whoa.
There's
No,
nothing to be
really?
afraid
No,
of.
really? Really? No, No. I don't think that's meant to go up. I think it's just a side thing.
This is meant to
You
challenge.
just look at it as you go that way.
This is meant to challenge the
we're gonna be,
Toyotas.
oh my God, we're going to be going straight up. Oh my God, we're going to land.
You got to keep your eyes open, or you're going to miss it.
No.
It's not muddy, so it's tolerable.
Oh my God. Keep it. You did that on purpose. You did it on purpose. I'm going to get you, Todd. Oh my goodness.
Now
I think we need to go that way.
now I'm offended that I didn't make
That
it.
was pretty cool. I didn't have my camera. Do it again.
No.
It's better than driving a stick shift.
Oh my god.
I mean, momentum.
Oh my god. Yikes. Okay. You're killing me. It's a slow, painful death.
I have no brakes. It's like a slide.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Get a little more gas. You'll get it.
Hello, fence.
Yeah, why they got us so close?
Oh, it's just the way they do it.
I don't like it when they do that. I can't even.
Let me get clear so I get the camera on you.
Get turned. You're
I
making me
have
nervous.
to release the
Oh my gosh.
four-wheel drive to get it to turn.
Whoa.
What's the matter?
It's, I feel like
Well,
we're gonna.
I gotta-
We're gonna go back.
I'll do a 3-point turn here
Oh, okay.
to miss the fence unless I push the
I don't
fence
care about
over.
that fence.
I do.
I
It
don't.
keeps
I don't
people out
care.
of
I
it.
don't care. I don't care. Whoa. Yeah.
It's really slick there. He's in the stick shift, so I gotta get clear here of everybody. Now you want to walk over there and watch them.
No.
You gonna stay here?
I'll
All
sit right here.
I'm gonna take the camera
All right.
and the radio.
Yeah, I better come to you. Wait, we won't get ran over then.
No, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't believe how much I slid backwards. I was holding my brakes and sliding, but I really should have let go of the brakes and steered.
Yeah, kind of a mix of both.
All right, we're clear. Just get back over here.
Okay, kill it.
We may have to run backwards. You stay there. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, I'm right here.
Which way is he coming? It's a walk in the park. He's aired down pretty good. Where'd you air down to when you get your hands free? 18? Yeah.
18.
Yeah, 18's a good number. Oh, I guarantee you. Well, with the Toyota, he'd do this side, but he's not coming here. And he didn't air down, so he doesn't have the traction. That's freaking cool! Well, it's an ice slick.
I don't think I could have made the other one.
No, I don't. It's the physics of it. It's the physics. It's well, I got on that hump. Once I got on that hump, that was it. That hump right there.
Yep.
Yeah, and I really need to get a little bit more lift. And there's always a little bit more and a little bit more lift. Now, looks like they're trying to keep us from going down this way, so let's go this way. Yeah, I don't think they want us going that way, so let's do it.
All right.
You got rock sliders on everything, right?
Yep.
Skid plates?
Yep.
Yeah. So we should be good.
I'm covered. Big time.
Yeah, literally, it's like ball bearings and your Jeep is rolling on the rocks up here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Until we wear it down, and then, yeah, it's good stuff. I contain my enthusiasm.
It's more fun Once we were up.
All righty then.
I do think you took some years off my life coming up that thing.
Oh, you haven't lived until you've almost died. Life is so much sweeter when you come close to death. Yeah, my biggest fear is rolling over, but it's got roll bar. I mean, when glass breaks
oh, how scary.
and then I have to just keep it. You turn in the insurance to total it, and then you have nothing. All right, I'm gonna go back to locking the rear.
Well, you just have to fix it save some money up, fix something, save some money up, fix something else.
That's the way it
right?
works. So this is a trip right here. So
Oh, great, another one.
oh yeah, this is
Going down doesn't scare me as much as climbing up.
So they put an easy on the left and a more
Oh, you pointed at this when we came in.
yeah, more difficult on the right. And I have not released my sway bars, but they're so sloppy. I don't think it's working anyway.
What? Oh my! Oh, this is you're supposed to. Okay.
Yeah, this is a trip.
Oh, okay.
We call this the limestone ball bearings.
Pick from
Yeah,
hell, maybe.
8
Limestone
to
pick
12
from hell.
inches of ball bearings
Okay.
that aren't perfectly round.
Okay.
There, now I'm on skid plates now.
This is probably my favorite part of the trail.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a good spot right here. Let me get it good here.
I like it.
I should go put my camera down there on here with a little tripod. I don't want to leave you sitting. Okay, all right.
Because it looks scary.
You're gonna close your eyes, already?
No. Going
There
down.
used to be like metal rebar sticking out of shit. Let me look at that concrete right there, right here. Let me see if I can
Yeah.
zoom in. Let me zoom in. There's like 1/4 inch rebar sticking out of that concrete. There used to be like tile, and then they finally came in and put better concrete in here. They're trying to hold this bank for the driveway, but then it's like you just look at that and say, okay, I'm gonna rip a tire, poke a tire.
Right. Yeah, that probably wasn't very good.
All right, it's gotten worse since we were here last.
Of
It's
course.
26 degrees.
All the rocks are probably at the bottom.
Of course, it's gotten worse. Yep.
And you got to turn while you're holding your brakes. I'm at 27 degree downhill, only 2 degree camber.
Yeah, the camper feels pretty good, doesn't it?
Sometimes you just got to let it roll so you don't do
Yeah,
something stupid.
this isn't as bad as coming up that other side. I thought it looked terrible, but it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. There's still that small rebar sticking out of stuff. I might move this one. It's going to get somebody's tires.
Ooh,
So hold on a second. Let me get that.
don't let them come down.
I'm going to move that concrete with the
Okay.
rebar sticking out of it. These tires aren't $2,000 worth of tires. Okay, it's like 4 foot to the ground over here. So it says I'm out of gas because I'm sitting at an angle.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go get gas.
Okay, locust trees here on my left, looks like. Big thorns. What's that? Big thorns? You got that blackberry, or what is that? Oh,
multiflora
black,
rose?
thornberry.
I gotta
What do
back
they call
up.
that?
Multiflora rose, maybe?
Black locust. Locust tree. Yeah, that's where I was looking
I don't like
for.
the gas gauge. I'm gonna have to go get gas. I gotta turn right. Oh, I got this rock to stand on here.
Those are definitely the trees they need to hang the signs on, because ain't nobody gonna kick them off. For sure. Wow.
I'm gonna have to go get gas. I'm showing low on gas.
flattened out and see if you still do.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Your gas is ran to one to the front end of your vehicle, your tank.
Apparently. Come on, turn. There we go.
Almost out. You're almost out. Almost.
I think I dragged some of the concrete down with me. Let me get the camera on you guys.
All right. Let me know when you're clear.
Okay, we're gonna go back in the video. You do what you want. You can start to warm up getting in and out.
Yeah.
I always have to remember to make sure it's in park.
Right. I heard you say that on one of your videos.
Yeah, I forgot a couple of times because you're just sitting there and it's in low. All righty.
Oh, you see the tire on that one?
I can't explain what you just did with a rock with your tire. You'll have to watch the video to see what you just did with a rock. Your tire was like on top of the rock, and then the rock was rolling down the hill. Back up, back up, back up, back up. All right, now come forward. You were pushing a slab of concrete with your differential. You're good now.
All right, thanks.
Now the rear ought to be hitting it now. Doesn't matter. All right, Brian. Brian's gonna have to pick a line here. At least we're out of the wind.
See, one of those tires was on the rock. It was like 2 different 4 tires. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm sure you got it on the video.
Yeah, you'll probably have to zoom in if you can, but the rock was rolling under your tire going down the hill. Kind of like what he's doing right now. See that?
Oh, yeah,
But you
yeah.
were on a different one.
Yeah.
You were on that one, and it was rolling down the hill. It was sweet. You got a couple more months. This won't be as fun. He knows where his differential is, doesn't he?
Yep.
That's some skill there. A lot of experience. Here we go. This is tough right here.
Yep.
That. Did you see how I did it? He's walking on the rocks. He's literally walking on the rocks. Open diffs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You were walking on the rocks. Walking on them.
Tiptoeing on the tulip.
None of us could do that again and probably get hung up on something. Unbelievable.
It's fun. It
That-
feels a lot different than a Toyota.
And then, oh boy. Well, at least you're closer to the ground. Woo! Yeah, this is cool. The rest of the trip's going to be boring now. Okay. Okay.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was really going to make a cool video.
Well, at least you're coming downhill. Downhill helps
Oh, definitely.
to go back up.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
Imagine going back up that.
oh, God.
That's what I was thinking. Can't be slippery. Rolling them rocks all around. That sounds like a fun challenge for the Toyota.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd like to try it.
We survived, so. I like that we survived.
Always good.
For sure. I'm just trying to remember my differentials on the opposite side.
Oh, from his Toyota, yeah.
Yeah, Tom was talking about that. He said you knew like where your differentials were, you put them in the right spot.
The differential or the
Mine's on-
pumpkin or the
Yeah.
Well, there's one more name.
If I said that
Differential.
was just steel, I'd be lying.
Differential, pumpkin, or
Probably just got lucky today.
Pumpkin, differential.
and
Steel has a lot of chemical too.
It is your axle. It's your.
no, that's another name. It's another name. Differential, pumpkin, and
Mine's on the left in the front, and it's in the center on the back.
it's another name.
So you clear something in the front with your pumpkin, and then you got to be aware where your rear is.
Differential, pumpkin,
And I'm only 2.5 inch lifted, and by the time all the weight's added to the Jeep, I'm probably pretty much back down to stock height. This stupid thing. Gotta tighten it up. I don't want to epoxy it in place, but I may have to do just that.
What's another name for a differential or a pumpkin on a car?
That's the first time I think I've been on the Blue Trail. And it's been a long time ago.
We've been saving it for you, John, till we were sure, you were good to go.
Differential, pumpkin,
There's a secret handshake at the end.
well,
Alright, you'll have to show me that.
okay. Rear axle might be.
I'll let you guys do that one.
Yeah.
Brian, you can't take Brian anywhere
Whatever,
either.
Todd.
I'm good. I'm clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've wheeled together so much we don't
It was
You don't-
rear axle.
tell each other we're clear. But this is a new guy, and he's thinking that, and he's all right. He's fine.
Differential, rear axle, pumpkin.
That green dryer over there, and I thought it was my
Oh, check your gas.
hand kicking on from my radiator.
That gets me every time. It gets me for different reasons at different times, and I think it's something wrong with the Jeep.
Me too. But I was thinking, what's wrong now?
So what have you got? Quarter tank?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
I knew I had a quarter tank when I got here, which is like 90 miles, and I usually get the alarm at 50 miles. So, but we go through a lot of gas.
Yeah.
But I usually tell people have at least a half a tank, and you'll use a quarter of a tank out here on a full day. And then I'm not following my own advice, but I want to hurry up and get here. That's usually, you make all those little decisions. Well, I really should have aired down to 18, but I want to take the time. I should have got gas, but I didn't take the time. And if you do all that stuff, you're not showing up till 9 o'clock. It's like I should have done it last night. And just leaving airing down to the last. So this really tricky right here. If you go straight at it, you end up on 2 tires. So, and it'll jam your tire into the bank. It's hard to steer. So you come around this way on this. And now here's how I take this to go down. See how it's sliding? The rear wheels are driving us forward right now.
So you're gonna put it in neutral.
I'm gonna put it in first, and then I'm gonna let go of the brakes, and let go of the gas, and then just letting the engine and transmission take me down. Yeah, we're 25 degrees, 29 downhill, 27 degrees going down. Who cares? I can
It doesn't seem that camber-ish. Oh, you mean this way?
Yeah, I didn't
Gotcha.
say camera. Ice is 3 inches thick.
Yeah, it is.
It's getting warm in here.
Yeah, I'm getting warmer. You can turn the heat off if you want.
Just turn down to, well, it'd be off or just turn it
Or, I
down.
mean, do whatever you got to do.
If you wait for me to say clear. Yeah, I'm clear.
Yeah, okay.
First gear.
All right.
At the end, I went to the right. We get like 5 Jeeps. We use Bravo handles. So I'll be Bravo 1, and the very back Jeep is Bravo 6 because he's bringing up the 6. And then we do 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. So you can do a lot of Jeeps. We use Bravo channel or Alpha just because. And then there's that many Jeeps out here. There's other people on the radio, and we're switching to different channels, and then you're trying to give somebody, go left or right or hold up or whatever, and there's other people talking. So, say Bravo 1, I went to the left. That's kind of cool. It's like those.
Clear, Brian.
It's like those.
We're going to hang so they see where to go.
When he said it was clear, it means he was at the bottom of the hill right behind him.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
What is this?
No.
What is that?
No.
Who put that there?
It's like a square-shaped
hole
that doesn't want
But
a
how-
Jeep to come into it.
How deep you think that
I
is?
think not good.
Oh, I'm stuck now. I
Yeah.
gotta go forward. I don't
That's
have any choice.
it.
I can try to back up. I don't know. I think I shouldn't have tasted that. Oh,
I was being warny, but you didn't listen.
Yeah.
Hey,
There's parts down in here that'll eat a Jeep. It will eat the Jeep.
I'm kind of
Crap.
committed.
crap.
Yeah, unless you're already committed into one of them. I back out of this sucker. See, he's behind me. I don't know how close behind me you are, but I'm gonna try to back out of this.
Go ahead, you can come back.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you did. There you go.
I'm trying to tempt the Toyota, but he's not with us today. I don't know. Do we want to? How deep can it be?
Been through that hole a time or two. I don't like it.
You don't like it. I don't like it.
I think it burns on me.
You can follow that right side all the way up and around and get through this, or you can take the challenge.
Luckily, it's all frozen right now. Imagine
Yeah.
this
Oh,
yesterday,
yeah.
the day before. This was a mess.
I like frozen better than muddy.
You gotta go through it? Go ahead, I'll watch you. We'll hook on if you get stuck.
Yeah, let me get the camera on you.
Is that a bottomless pit?
No, it's not.
I honestly don't remember. They changed it. They cleaned all this up down here. It's either that one or the next one up that's kind of pretty deep, but it don't have as much water today. Rose.
I think you'll be fine.
That's what Todd always tells me too. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
That ice that was frozen is now your anchor.
You're gonna have to pull him back. Yeah. You're not going anywhere.
I'm not even, my wheels aren't even touching here.
You could turn your wheels back and forth and nothing's gonna change. You got him, Brian, or I'm gonna bring mine around?
Yeah, I was just watching him get even stucker. I was going to tell him he has to get out and hook up.
He doesn't have to get out. He's getting out. You don't have to get out. That's a wives' tale that the driver has to get out. Oh, you just reminded me. I'm getting all my straps out and putting them in the back seat for the rest of the day. Well, I think if you give him a little pull, he'll be all right. Well, we'll know soon enough. You're downhill enough.
I'll have to turn around. I'm not really sure I want to hook onto anything.
Okay.
Come on. How you gonna set up over here? No, I'll hook up.
He's going to turn around and hook right onto you.
Yeah, I mean, you gonna pull that way though?
Well,
Okay, then I'll hook over to the
yeah, that, you know, it's kind of debatable. I think you got the right one.
Guess I can hook the center.
I'm kind of glad I didn't try to go through there. Who has been going through this and survived?
I'm wondering about that. Ice.
Good. Well, that's got a pin in it. That's different. Kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like the way that's pinned in there. The pin on that.
Yeah. It's got a pin so it doesn't move it afterwards.
No, I mean,
This part.
yeah, it doesn't thread. Or does it thread?
Yeah, it does both.
You're in a saw shackler?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Another one you want?
I just got 2 new ones. I need another one.
Shine rough.
Yeah, you in China. They make good stuff, don't they? Sure can't beat the price.
Well, it's probably the same stuff you're buying. It's just half the price.
Well, till the tariffs hit.
Right now, yes.
And that's okay. I'm not going to have a problem with that. Others didn't have a problem with gas prices going up. I don't have a problem with Chinese stuff going up. I'd rather have my lower gas prices. Well, I'm going to be on the radio, I guess. But,
Feel like
those you
I'm
guys
ready
can
to
talk
catch
to
it.
each other.
If I give me a pull, then I'll try to help all I can.
Yeah, I think you got to get up over the little ridge you're on, and then you'll be good. Just leave it in reverse, obviously.
Yep.
I'd say keep going. Get him on out of there. Keep going. He's going to give you a bump.
Yeah, my front end's a little caught, I think.
All right, we're good. Yeah, hit it. It's going to take 2. Hey, Brian, John, why don't you pull forward a little bit and Brian back up?
All right.
John, pull forward, back up, Brian. All right, John, you're gonna, when you feel Brian get a hold of you, go ahead and go in reverse.
Clear, right?
Yeah, come on back. Let's go. Go. Winch, or put another Jeep in front of you. Winch. Hey, John, we're going to winch you. Maybe you can put your bumper up against that tree. Put your bumper on that tree. Hang tight, John. Put it in drop park, John. Oh. One-handed soft shackle. I got it. All right. Linda, can you hold this for me?
We don't want them locked.
Hey, your license plate is dangling. It's not off yet, but it's dangling. Oh, it's hanging by one corner. Man, that is some thick ice. Yeah.